So, my curious comrades, have you ever wondered what's really in a woman's heart? Well, you're about to find out in this video. Let's explore how you can uncover a person's character and intentions through their actions and words. Stay tuned, because in the end, you will have the knowledge to understand if she is worth her time. Let's start. It's always about her boys. Listen, in a solid relationship, it can't always revolve around one person. We may not always be the chatty type, but when we decide to share, it's essential that our partner really listens and cares. But what if she doesn't imagine you're sharing something substantial, like a big promotion at work, which is a big deal in her life and should be exciting for both of you? Instead, all she seems interested in is gossiping about celebrities or unrelated things when you are eager to discuss your life goals and dreams. She quickly changes the subject to her own interest and doesn't seem to care about hers. This is a telltale sign that she might not really care about you. It is a clear indicator of a selfish person. So if you notice this happening in your relationship, it's time to consider whether you want to continue on the same path or seek a healthier connection. Remember, a healthy relationship means both partners support each other's dreams and aspirations. In a solid relationship, you can't keep everything revolving around one person, right? Sometimes the deal is this: communication is key. And when we decide to share something important, it is essential that our partner really listens and cares, But what if she's there, in her world, not even paying attention to her important stops? Like, you arrive all excited about that incredible promotion at work, which is a milestone in your life, and all she wants to do is gossip about celebrities or topics that have nothing to do with you. Like, she quickly changes the subject to her own interests and doesn't even care about what you're feeling. This is a big sign that she might not really care about you, It's a clear indication of someone who only thinks about themselves. So, if you're into this, my friend, it's time to get your head straight and think about whether you want to follow this vibe or whether it's better to move on to something healthier. Because look, in a real relationship, it is essential that both partners support each other, that they are there for each other, understand? So, pay attention to these signs and don't accept less than you deserve, okay? I'm busy now. We all get it, folks. Work demands our attention. We have those 9-to-5 jobs that keep us busy day after day. But here's the kicker. Even with those demanding jobs, we manage to find time for our families because, family matters. We balance work and family responsibilities, and it's something we all do. But what if your partner seems to be constantly missing out every time you text or call her? She hits you with the, "I'm in the middle of something, sorry." Here's the thing, guys. When a woman is truly interested in a man, she will make time for him, no matter what is going on in her life. It's not about being constantly available. It's about showing that you matter. If she's perpetually too busy, that's a clear red flag that something might be amiss. It's time to pay attention. Hey guys, we're all in a rush, right? Work, and more work. That's how adult life is. But here's the truth. Even with these jobs that consume us from 9 to 5, we always find a little time for our loved ones. After all, family is everything. We balance work with family responsibilities. It's a challenge that we all face head on. But just get it. What if your partner always seems to be too busy paying attention to you? Like you text or call and they say, "I'm in the middle of something, sorry." Bro, when a woman is really interested in a guy, she always makes time for him, regardless of what's going on in her life. It's not a matter of being available 24/7. It's a matter of showing that you are important. So, if she's always making excuses and never seems to have a free minute, guys, that's a huge warning sign that something might not be right. It's time to open your eyes and pay attention, Because in a real relationship, both sides need to give each other importance. So, stay tuned for these signs and don't miss them. My ex used to do this. When you're in a relationship, it's just not cool to keep mentioning your past relationships. If you're with a girl who keeps bringing up her ex, that's a huge red flag, no matter what the context. If you're cooking a meal together and she randomly says something like, "My ex used to chop onions differently," that's not okay. This type of information only makes you feel more insecure. If she does this often, you might be a rebound boyfriend. See, when someone keeps bringing up their past relationships, it's like they're trying to escape their own pain. They are using you as a cushion instead of choosing you out of genuine desire. So guys, don't be that rebound boyfriend. If you notice that she's always leaving her ex, it's time to seriously consider leaving. Don't let your heart get stuck in a situation like that. Hey guys, let's get serious about this. When you're in a relationship, it's clear that bringing up your exes isn't very cool, right? If you're with a girl who won't stop mentioning her ex, no matter the context, it's a pretty red flag, without a doubt. Like you're there, cooking together, and out of nowhere, she says something like, "My ex used to cut onions another way." Bro, that's not right. This kind of talk only makes you more insecure and in a bad place, right? If she keeps doing this all the time, you may be serving as a crutch for her ex. Got it? Look, when someone keeps bringing the past into the present, it's like they're running away from their own pain, bro. They're using you as a cushion instead of choosing you out of genuine desire. So guys, don't let yourself become that rebound boyfriend. If you notice that she won't stop talking about her ex, it's time to rethink the situation and consider moving on. Don't let your heart get stuck in this kind of stuff, okay? Stay strong. Guys, pay close attention to this stop here. If your girl never apologizes or takes responsibility for her mistakes and always blames you when things go wrong, that's a huge warning sign. In her mind, when she puts her foot in trouble, it's all her fault. She can't admit her mistakes or apologize. On the contrary, she throws everything at your back without pity or mercy. Look, this is a huge red flag that has to keep you hooked on healthy relationships. In real relationships, both sides have to share responsibilities and understand the importance of apologizing and forgiving each other. But if she can't admit when she's wrong, it's a sign that maybe she's not mature enough for a grown-up relationship. So, before letting your heart get too involved, make sure this problem is not present in your partner. Because, bro, a strong relationship is built on mutual responsibility and the ability to truly appreciate and forgive each other. Don't accept anything less than that, okay? Here's a tip. If your girl never admits when she makes a mistake and always blames you when things go wrong, it's time to turn on the warning signal. For her, any problem is her fault, without exception. she doesn't have the humility to recognize her own mistakes or apologize. It's always easier to put the blame on yourself. Look, this is a red flag flashing in healthy relationships. In a real relationship, both partners have to share responsibilities and understand that apologizing and forgiving are part of the game. But if she never gives in, she may not be ready for the adult game. So, before jumping in head first, she makes sure that this situation is not happening in her relationship. Because, bro, a solid relationship is built on the basis of mutual respect and the ability to recognize your own mistakes. You won't accept anything less than that, okay? Smarten up. If your girl is always venting and throwing her problems in your lap, it's important to keep in mind. You are her partner, not her therapist. Your role is not to solve all her problems or be a shoulder for her to vent until she blindly trusts you. We understand that you want to help, but the reality is that you are not prepared to deal with her mental health issues. If she's always like, "I don't have anyone else," and acts like she's lost, remember, she needs professional help, not a savior in the form of a boyfriend. If you take on all this responsibility, it won't be a healthy relationship, will it? Relationships like this only end up draining you of your energy and making you feel bad about your own mental health. It's best to get out if it gets to that point. You deserve a balanced relationship, not one where you have to be everything for her. Think about it, okay? There's nothing worse than finding out that your partner is with someone else. If there has been betrayal, it is a breach of trust. Simple as that. It doesn't matter if she says it was a one-time slip, or if she confessed everything. It's best to put an end to this story. Fidelity and trust are the basis of any relationship. Without trust, there's no love that survives. We create deep bonds with people, and infidelity is like a shock that breaks all of that. If she tries to minimize it, saying it wasn't anything serious, don't fall for it. Not only did she break your trust, she also completely disrespected her feelings when you discovered the betrayal. Even if she swears it was just once, don't be too quick to believe it, because she has already crossed the line of fidelity. It's time to move forward without looking back. If your partner keeps dismissing her feelings, saying you're being too sensitive, that's a flashing red flag. And even worse, if she makes jokes about your failures or personal losses, and when you try to talk, she doesn't apologize, but says you're being overly sensitive. She may even say that you should be tougher and not let things get you down. But look, when your partner disrespects you like that, diminishing your mistakes or comparing you to other people who have been successful, it's time to put an end to the relationship. Comments like that will only destroy your self-esteem. They won't inspire you to grow or be a better person. So, don't hesitate to move on if you find yourself in this situation where your feelings are constantly rejected and belittled. You deserve much better than this. Value yourself, bro. Sometimes, women are the ones who keep nagging about their partner's schedules. Look, it's okay to check in with your girlfriend or wife about your plans, as long as it doesn't snowball and ruin the vibe of a healthy relationship. Now, if your partner is always demanding that you follow exactly what she says, it's time to turn on the warning light. It's wrong if she tries to make you give up your hobbies or time with friends. If she's not very close to your friends, that's that's okay. But it's a bad sign if she tries to keep you away from them. And if she starts giving you them or me ultimatums, my friend, it's time to get out of that leaky boat. Don't let anyone hold you back and deprive you of the fun you deserve. Value yourself and move on, okay? If your partner starts accusing you of cheating without any solid evidence, that's totally wrong. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. If you haven't given her reason to be suspicious, these unfounded accusations are a very worrying sign. Stay tuned for the first signs, like her looking through her cell phone. If this happens, the tendency is to get worse. You will find yourself in a tiring position, trying to prove her innocence. But even with logical evidence, she may not accept the truth. These are things that you cannot negotiate in a healthy relationship. Understand, women can be emotional, but that doesn't mean they should throw logic away. Keep your self-esteem up and look for a partner who supports you, not someone who sucks all your energy. If you've reached this point, comment 100% to confirm that you got this point. And to see more interesting tips, check out the recommended video on screen now. Thanks for watching, guys. No one can hold me. No one can hold me. So, puddings, we've reached the end of this super crazy video. But believe me, we still have many more mysteries and adventures in store for you. Do you want to uncover the darkest secrets of Harley Quinn's mind? So, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to be the first to find out. Don't leave it for later. After all, the darkest secrets are waiting for you. Comment "I want more" below if you're ready to dive head first into this madness. See you in the next video, my friends.